TikTok review time. One a day.
Time to be real.
All right.
Then, why are you so hesitant to commit? Are you scared of something? Like, are you scared of us being loyal? Are you...
Yeah. 80% initiated divorces. 80% of divorces initiated by women. Men have learned that women are hypergamous. And have you ever heard, I'm a woman of my word? No. Many good men have played the game like women told them to play, like their parents told them to play. They bought flowers. They read them poems. They opened the doors. Yet Billy Bad Boy, a.k.a. Wade Wilson video done yesterday, they get to smash. So yes, men are afraid. But women are awesome. You just gotta learn how to play the game. Not what they say on TikToks, but watch their actions.
Scared of you being loyal? Are there societal or family pressures? Like, do they don't think we're the one? Do you not feel like you're established enough?
Just be the one, lady, and don't worry about it. Just be the one. It's so easy to get a relationship, the one you want. But you like the bad boy, and yeah, he'll keep breaking your heart.
Are you still holding out for your ex to come back?
But keep in mind, this is all passive aggressive. With the smiles, this is all crap talking. But it's very aggressive.
What is it? Share with us.
Welcome back to TikTok Unfiltered.
Hello.
Today we're talking about dating after 40, dating after 50, standards, peace, red flags, and the difference between having real standards and accidentally letting a fantasy checklist block you from something good.
I realize this may make me sound shallow. However,
I bet it will.
So I matched with this guy. I don't even remember what dating site it was, but we matched.
Oh, what? Another dating site. Man, so all these women don't use them, but we're finding them here. So you match with a hot dude. Let's translate this. She's looking for hot dudes on a dating site. This might make her sound superficial, which nobody is superficial. That's why we have pictures. We're very much into looks. We want people to look good. That's called fitness. Their health fitness is different from like physical fitness. Fitness, in as far as how we evaluate looks, like a strong jawline in a man, good beard in a man, broad shoulders. That's fitness. That's good genes for their kids. So anyway, so let's see how she evaluates fitness. You're not superficial, ma'am. You're just like everybody else. We're all superficial.
I tell you, the first thing I look for on the dating sites is height. I am tall.
Okay, that's good. And it's not because you're tall. It's because all women look at height. I'm 5'7". I know y'all do that. I'm not mad about it. It's something that I have to overcompensate for. But it's a biological evolutionary trait that you want guys to protect you. So the taller the guy, the better he can protect you, right? So if you're 5'7", you need to know the game. You better get in the gym and gym max. You better looks max. Because a 6'2" guy, average 6'2" guy, can beat your average 5'7" guy. But a 5'7" guy, gym max, looks max, can get in the ring with a 6'2" guy. So it's overcompensation. So this is superficial, very superficial among women. But you're not going to change them, just like you're not going to change us. We're not going to like obese women.
5'8". So height is important to me. I don't want to feel taller than a man. And so I will literally, because I know guys lie about their height on dating websites, I will not match.
Just like women lie about their weight. We know what they like, right? So, we know, we're very, as human beings, we're very much hip to the game, right? Women are going to lie about their weight as men are going to lie about their height. I don't think you should lie because they're going to figure it out. And once you lie to a woman, you're done. If she sees that you're shorter than you really are, you're done.
If they're under 5'11". If that means I'm shallow, I'm sorry. Don't come for me, short kings. Anyways, so I matched.
No, we won't. We won't. We get it. I like your nails. The watch, Apple Watches, I think it's singles anyway.
We talked a little bit on the app, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and then
I also love women that can look good in jeans. She's very fit. She looks good in jeans, and I like the shirt. That's all you need. We think that's sexy. We can see that her body's fit. I like the kind of bad girl tattoo on the right arm. I like those bracelets very much. She cares about how she looks. She deserves a good-looking guy.
So when he finally texted me and I went back to like look at his profile, because I will do that to see who I'm talking to, we were unmatched. So I was like, okay, strange. So he sent me a couple pictures and I was like, okay, I kind of remember, whatever. We chit-chatted for like 2.5 weeks. Chit-chatted with this guy, right?
All right, as we know, and she does. I guess she needs to learn. Women need to learn. But sometimes they get the hoo-ha or the JJ gets in the way. A man of purpose, a man that's goal-driven, he's going to make a date within a day or two. 2.5 weeks, too long.
He's like, hey, listen, I'm going to pick you up Saturday, 1 o'clock. We're going to go to the beach, wear shorts, but bring pants, all the things, which I'm all about. Love the plan of the dates. He sends me another picture that day, and I look at it and I said, he doesn't look very tall.
Oh.
So I asked him, hey, how tall are you?
Yeah.
I asked because I'm tall for a girl.
Right.
This man responds back, I'm 5'6".
Oh.
Sir,
You're out.
5'6" is crazy. There's no way I would have matched with him. So
Yeah.
he clearly had his profile set at 5'11" or higher.
Yeah, that's just bad. And it 5'6" to a 5'8", and then she's kind of big on height. It's not gonna work. And you don't get triggered. It's fine. There's a ton of women that'll be okay with you at about 5'6". This woman isn't. You might not be okay with tattoos. Might not be okay with a woman who tans or wears doesn't has gray in her hair. It's okay. We all have our things. But she's a pretty lady to me.
I responded to him, sir. There's no way you said that. I said, I am sorry, but I need to feel small next to a man, and there is no.
That's very true. She's right. So the best thing you can do as a guy is like, don't get mad. Learn how to play the game. The game would be get as big as you can as a looks maxer, and use whatever you have at your mercy. TRT for men over 30. Get with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. Get with your doctor and see about it. But oh, there goes my coffee again. And let's go.
And this man had the nerve to get testy with me. Okay, fine. Well, I wish you the best luck.
See right there, you can't do that, guys. You got to be emotional control's big amongst men. If you were emotionally controlled, said, "Hey, cool," maybe hit me back later. She may have respected that, but dude, that you cannot get that's very feminine. Getting upset.
Are you serious? I cannot. I know I probably sound super shallow, but a short.
You're not shallow. You're not shallow.
I've been on Match.com for a couple months. I bought a 3-month subscription. Don't it?
Okay. And this is why dating apps are terrible. I mean, to get real. And then I'm not even talking about, let's be no makeup, hairstyle. I mean, the last lady had a great hairstyle. I mean, look at the lady compared to this one. This one's overweight. The other one was, who looks more put together? Who looks more, very obese here. It looks very unhealthy. No makeup, no jewelry, no indication that she cares about her appearance, and this is lack of effort. Not anything about this is not about biology, and she wasn't gifted. She could be beautiful, but she puts no effort into it, and she thinks she's gonna be able to date people.
Why? But I figured out the pattern that men do. They don't even bother reading your profile. They just like everybody. And then
Correct. You're not a man. You don't know how it works, but we have to. It's just go after everybody and then see who picks them. And that's the only people you pick, because you get overwhelmed with the amount of men liking you. You only look at who's in your inbox. So we had to change the game. We're playing to the game, right?
like them back, you have to start the conversation. Like, get in your male energy. Women like a
No, that's for you, ma'am. I mean, it's not always the same. Like, if it was a really pretty lady, like the last lady who thinks about her looks, men are motivated to get at her. Men lack motivation to get at you. I mean, it's just the way world works. Same with you, men. Looks max.
takes charge, usually. And then when they finally do start having a conversation with you, if that's what you want to call it, this is what you'll get. One word, and they really don't ask you any questions either. And then
Okay, well, it probably has to do with low motivation due to your effort on your looks.
men who don't even bother reading your profile. Because if the guy from Texas would have read my profile, he would have seen that I said, if you don't live in this part of the mitten, then you live too far from me. So if you're not going to be in your male energy and actually have an adult conversation, then I don't want to bother. So I canceled my subscription, and I'm just going to...
Dating is a you problem. It's not the subscription. It's not the app. And this is what we all got to think about, especially it's a good opportunity for us to see. Do you think dating was the app's problem or the fact that she lacks a lot of effort, she lacks a lot of things that men are looking for in physical attractiveness? So dating is a you problem.
The organic way. If you're a man in the Metro Detroit area, maybe I'll see you in the produce section at Kroger. I'll tell you though, that
But not too many men are going to approach you because they're not going to be motivated to approach you even in person. Get your looks on point, everybody, you know, and you'll have better opportunities dating.
section, I won't have any regrets.
Seriously, who needs a man 16 years your senior?
I mean, look at the difference. And not that that lady could reproduce what she has. Hair done nice, makeup done nice, earrings in. She has a necklace on, shirt cut low all the way to the boobs. We don't need that. You could not have the low cut shirt and put it back up, but still the shirt looks good. It is form fitting to let us know she is thin and she is in shape. Men love that. Good makeup, good skin tone. Looks like she tans or at least gets outside. This is effort. She can go to the produce section and get approached. She can go on a dating site and get too many matches.
Who lies about his age, tells you he's 48 when he's 56, and then when you walk out on him at dinner, he sends you a whole long text message.
Nothing wrong with that, and don't send a text message. You lied, sir. I get on men too. You lied. And you're becoming feminine because you're angry that she's leaving. No, she deserves to leave. You lied. Men, don't lie.
God, who needs that?
Nobody.
You know?
Nobody. Oh, look at that.
I'm
Great.
pretty sure.
She looks wonderful.
I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Okay, so here's my
And
first
that's
date
good.
story.
That's good. That see how much effort she puts into her body and her dress. That was nice looking. The way she. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Let's look at that again.
Man, 16 years your senior, who lies about his age, tells you he's 48 when he's 56, and then when you walk out on him at dinner, he sends you a whole long text message calling you fat. Who needs that? You know?
Look at that, guys. Look at the boots. I love the boots.
I'm pretty sure.
I love the boots. Now, here's one bad thing though. Some of those women wear shapewear. Hope that doesn't happen. I've encountered the shapewear. It's very scary.
Sure, it's not me.
Okay, so here's my first date story. It was hilarious. I thought it was cool because of the
Okay, looks like the gym needs to get into the gym. I like the glasses. Looks like she might have some makeup on. I like the hat. Yeah, looks good. She's pretty.
3 buildings from me, so less than a mile away. So we decided to walk to the boardwalk because it is just a 30-minute walk from us to get here, which, great. I thought we were having dinner. We get to the boardwalk, it's like, we're not
Yeah, no, we're not doing dinner. First date dinners, no.
sure that's not a trip. We get to the bar, he goes, oh my God, I forgot my wallet. I should have enough for a drink. Okay, cool.
There you go.
We ordered 2 Coronas. He pulled out $7. He goes, here, okay, you got the rest? Of course, I got the. What the hell is wrong with
I like the makeup. Yeah, we're low effort because, you know, unfortunately, dating apps is not where to find people. Get off of those. But, yeah, it's low effort because too many men got, you know, the foodie dates, you know. They should put low effort in. You're talking to too many guys, giving your attention away to too many men, and it's more than likely not going to be a return on investment when they go invest. So why would I mean, any financial planner or anybody with the half a brain would say logically, low investment. If you were entertaining, and let's take it to the business world, if you were entertaining 5 different companies, and you were to say invest in me, and you know, I'll become a great customer for you, whatever, I'll become a great business for you, you know, whatever, and I invest in you, but yet, you know, you go with another company, then I just lost all my money. You know, but it's the fact that you're entertaining 5 different people, 5 different businesses. Same thing with women. If you're entertaining 5 different men, then I can't invest too much because probably not gonna get a return on that. So I'm gonna have to go to another business and invest in them. I gotta keep some of my money.
dating is like now. Please share your stories because I was shocked. I do have another date tonight.
Oh, I didn't even know. Look at that. Look at that. That's why, right there. Because you don't give 2 shits. You don't give 2 fucks. Right there. She's got another date. Exactly why you get this kind of treatment. Keep doing it and you'll keep getting that treatment. I mean, it is what it is. You seem pretty happy. But expect it. And guys, good job on the other guy. Great job.
It goes. All along.
It is. No.
Story time.
Boobs in your face.
So I went into the wild yesterday, and
Boobs like hugely in your face, acting like they're not. This is ridiculous. You don't have to do this.
I got hit on. but
Okay.
it was really weird.
Did
So
you have your boobs out like that? I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm here to tell the boys what not to do when hitting on women in the wild.
Oh, well, tell me.
I went to Harbor Freight to pick up an extension cord. If you've seen my previous videos, you know we've got some power shit going on over here. Dude stops me
I like the small jacket, but the boobs, did you have your boobs like that?
to ask me where Home Depot is. First of all, sir, this is not the 90s. Don't fucking play with me. So obviously I gave him directions to where Home Depot is. He won't
Women do the same thing, so.
go away. Then he introduces himself as Michael.
Okay.
He's decently dressed, but he's
Okay.
being awkward at best and kind of creepy.
Okay. It means he's not hot enough to make any mistakes. You know, it's hot. The hotter you are, the more mistakes you can make in the cold approach. You know, so if this guy was getting her vajayjay wet, sounds like he's just kind of getting it moist. So he's messing up because you got to go in bold and continue to be bold. You know, but he's kind of screwing up. You know, and he kind of went in with that fake lie in the beginning. Just walk up and ask what you want to ask. But if you're good looking enough, like Wade Wilson hot, you could be a felon on probation, just got released from jail, and, you know, be bad in your approach. But most people aren't outliers like that. Most people are just regular looking guys that you start acting weird, you're going to be called creepy because you're not good looking enough to make mistakes.
Well, you know, thanks for directions, but can I get you a drink? And I'm like, look around. We're at Harbor Freight, bro. I'm looking at extension cords. Expensive fucking ones at that. Like,
But bottom line, she still likes this for her ego. That's why she's telling people on TikTok. You know, she still likes to be approached for her ego. And it's okay. I mean, she's acting upset. She's not upset. She likes it.
no, I'm good, thanks. Well, how about dinner?
No. Okay, guys, listen. Once she denies the first no, you're done. You know, because you're a catch. You should be a catch. And if you had the balls to go do that, she knows how hard that is. She respects the guy she doesn't understand. She respects the guy who did this. She's acting all put out. This is the public face that women will. She respects the guy that had the balls to do that because you're about 1 in 10 that would do that. She sees 10 guys walk past her. She knows one to talk to her. This guy had the balls to do it, and she respects him for it. But the minute she denies you, you're done. You're done. No other begging, pleading. You're done.
What? Can I buy you dinner? Thank you. I appreciate it, but I just don't go on dates. Catch me in 8 years. Well,
She doesn't go on dates. I mean, that's okay. It's a lie, obviously, but they have to because it is getting kind of weird. You know, women get assaulted and accosted by weird guys who won't give up. So you can't get her for lying. You can't be mad at her for lying. You know, they need to. She needs to stay safe.
but I have kids. I'm just not interested. Oh, I have kids too. So do you want to go to dinner?
No, guys, this is weirdo, creepy stuff. This is why they give out fake phone numbers. She needs to lie and get out of there. This is getting weird.
Feel like you're not fucking listening. I'm really good. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope
This is why you need to be good at social cues. The woman knows how hard it was for you to come up to her. She knows what you were doing. If she had interest in you, she would have accepted right away. She didn't. So you need to be socially adept at getting the hell out of there. This is where guys get themselves in trouble. Little mistakes like this can turn from, oh, he's cool to, oh, he's kind of a stalker. You know, and these are dangerous situations for women.
great day. Good luck finding Home Depot. You think the interaction's over. I go, I pay for my shit, I get some expensive ass 50-foot fucking cord with a whole bunch of outlets on the end of it, leave the store. But there happens to be a soccer store in the same vicinity of where I'm at. And I want to check it out because I've never been there. My kids play soccer. So I walk over to the soccer store. It's literally down the fucking strip mall. We're talking 12 stores away, okay? I'm in the soccer store. Michael shows up. Hey, just wanted to say thanks. I found Home Depot.
Yeah, and that kind of sounds made up. This kind of sounds made up. I mean, guys, come on. I don't this is a made up story.
One, don't fucking follow girls to another store. Let's just start there. You're fucking creepy. Two, there's no way you went to Home Depot and came.
She's very much proud of herself. She knows she looks good. She's trying to get some clout off the internet with her boobs and stuff. Yeah, she's very arrogant, you know. But I think this is made up because guys don't usually, you know, you got to be on the outweight, big outliers. She doesn't even sound upset, like scared. If this happened, you should be terrified. She's all like arrogant and put out. Made up story.
Like fucking 8 miles away, you a-hole. Are you joking me? Now I'm creeped out. Now I gotta like ask the homie working here for assistance so I'm not alone with Creeptastic, who has now followed me to another store to make up more fucking reasons to talk to me. And he's like, I have a Tesla, if you want to ride somewhere.
She's making this up. Made up. You went too far in your made up story. Because, yeah, this guy would be he would have mental illness if he went this far. You made up your story. We can tell you're lying because a real woman who had this happen, she would be like terrified. She wouldn't even be able, she'd be like shaking, And this woman's like all put out, acting, very contemptible, so much contempt for this and mad more than scared. No, made up story. I can see through the bullshit.
First of all, you could have led with you had a Tesla, and I would have told you to go fuck yourself. But more important,
yeah, see, that's a rage bait right there. It's a rage bait. She's rage baiting. It's because she wants to get the people who hate, who are, this Tesla thing, and she wants the guys that, it's about money, and see, they don't even like guys with money, and this is rage baiting.
That's not a selling point. And even more so, why did you follow me to the soccer store? And this is why women don't go out in the wild, because when we do interact with you people, you act like morons.
See, and that's not a good, although she's making it up, it's a bad, most men don't approach, and most men are awesome people, She wants to, basically, whitewash the fact that all men are creeps. No, most men are awesome dudes that don't want to assault you or don't want to stalk you. And the ones that have the balls to go up to you usually know how to be appropriate. There are the outliers that are the idiots. So the fact that she's, putting a broad brush on all men, this is a male hate, and it's a bad way to, it's a bad piece of, propaganda, for, hate all men. Most men are really good guys that like that, that love hot women, and they're not creeps to them.
So, needless to say, I didn't get a drink or dinner with Michael, and now I'm afraid to go in public because men are idiots. Have a great day. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
So I recently went on a date with someone. He's tall, like me, lives in the same area.
Lots of effort put into her appearance, like it.
A plus. Who knows? You just never know who your match is, right?
Matches? What is this off online dating? You guys seem to be dating a lot. A lot. Men are not having the same results. Yeah, man, you gotta get off of these dating apps because you keep getting this arrogant, ego-driven behavior. Gotta get off of dating apps.
And as I'm approaching the restaurant, he said, "Oh, some of my friends are also here."
Okay.
That's not necessarily uncommon. Lots of
not
people
bad.
in Houston, go
Houston.
out for most of their meals, and you run into folks you know. That's cool.
Okay.
When I get there, I sit down. He's polite. He has great manners. We were having a good drink. Everything seemed wonderful. And then he says, my friends that are here, they're married women friends of mine, and they're just very overly protective of me. Wait, did he plan on having them there so that they could spy on me?
Probably.
Yes, he did. Like 2 little bodyguards. What?
What?
I just wanted to meet for a drink and maybe dinner to see if we had any chemistry.
What? And dinner? You already know within 5 minutes if you have chemistry. Why do you need dinner too? Hell no. You're meeting to go out and date. No, you don't want a woman like this.
I didn't know you were so afraid to date.
We're very afraid to date because dates are boring. And women are using men to date, to waste their time, their resources, which we are very protective of, to get nothing out of it. For a woman that doesn't have a strong urge to be with us, no genuine burning desire. The only burning desire they have for is to take up their time. And men are not out there for that. It's very scary to deal with a woman who wants to waste your time. It's miserable to be out with a woman like this. God, I mean, to be on a date with a woman that doesn't really have interest in you, it is a miserable experience.
You need to bring women with you to gawk at me across the room. No, that's your man card's revoked.
Nah, if you liked him enough and he was hot enough, you wouldn't care. But go ahead.
Lordy day.
QT guy.
I like the hat. I like the makeup. I like the hair. But she's gonna be a 7 acting like a 10.
Really got me in my feels, and I am crying.
Alpha Chad.
Because
Alpha Chad.
happened. Okay, today I had to take my car to the shop, and he offered to pick me up, and we go work out together.
Oh, God.
And we did, and it was wonderful. And then we went just for a quick Chick-fil-A lunch, and I had to get some grocery shopping done, and he came with me to get some groceries.
Sounds good.
When we got up to pay, he wanted to pay for...
Hell no.
He wanted to pay for the
Simp.
groceries
Simp.
for my family.
He's simping out too much, bro. No. And I would even say the workout, fine. Chick-fil-A, maybe. At that point, she needs to be ready to bang. You know, unless you have good indicator that she's ready to bang, we're not doing all your errands and me not getting a damn thing. You're wasting tons of time. And there's women out there that would love to take you to bed right away that looks better than this girl. Like, dude, simping big time.
And I didn't let him.
Good.
And then we got to the car,
and that turns them off because it's like, what a woman starts to think on these kind of things is, why is he trying so hard? Because the bad boys, the Wade Wilsons, they don't give, just like he steals his girl's car, he leaves his girl at the bar, takes her car, has sex with another woman, and she bails him out. She goes and gets him the next day. I mean, yeah, you think you gotta follow this girl? I mean, that's kind of treatment women are used to, especially when they like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when the guy's doing all this, they're like, why are you so needy?
he told me to get in the car, and he would put all the groceries away. And I didn't let him.
Simping.
I needed to help, right? And then he was like, I'll put the cart away. And it's like, no, I got it. I didn't let him.
Simping.
I'm not used to someone loving me this.
Well, because no, it's not. She knows better. Because what that is she knows that's not loving. Especially this early on into the relationship. It is LARPing. It is live action role playing. And to hopefully think you're a good guy. But you're trying too hard to look like a good guy. That'll be seen over time. Like if I were to go out, with the best woman I've ever met, and she would know, and she does know, that I'll put the card up. Not because I'm trying to get something out of it. She'll give me whatever I want without doing it. But the fact of the matter, I will do it. She knows that, I'll pay for groceries, but I don't have to. She'll pay for mine, which she did today. She bought me, I didn't even know. Like, I just kind of, said in passing I was out of cream and Splenda for my coffees. I seem to be spilling all over the place. And she went and bought it. But I would buy it for her too. So it's like, that's the kind of woman you need. But she knows that this guy that is doing this is probably doing it to get something.
Treating me this way.
This happens in a long way.
Feels like uncomfortable. And I'm so mad at myself for not letting him just be the man.
No, because in the beginning, if they're coming on this strong, you can't tell if it's for real investment into you or if it's to get something. And more often than not, beta males, you're used to the beta males using this game, being Mr. Nice Guy, being Mr. Hero, and after 3 months not being able to keep up with that game. And this is why I tell guys, you don't LARP, you don't play a game, be the game. If this is part of who you are, be that guy. And you'll continue to be that guy in the relationship. But don't be someone you're not, because she knows it's too much effort. It's simping.
he wanted to be. And I'm gonna tell him tonight and apologize. But
And
I'm also
then
clear
and then
on the
break
fact
up.
That this man is probably only a couple inches taller than me. I don't know. He's probably 5'7".
Only 5'7". Oh, you're screwed.
The dating apps, I've never went out with. I never would go out with anyone under 6 foot. What the fuck?
This is why he's trying to overcompensate with his beta male behavior. But you can still be like I am, and this guy is 5'7", and still respect yourself. You can't simp at 5'7" because you still got to have that self-respect. And know that, hey, I don't have to do all this to get, I'm worth not putting your shopping cart up and doing extra. The extra you need to do is in looks max and getting strong.
I also wouldn't go out with a man that had a blue collar job. What?
Rage baiting. Rage baiting, she would. You're hot enough, they don't care your job. She would go out with a broke guy. This is all rage baiting and virtue signaling. But yeah, she would.
All I am. This man is so great.
Yeah?
He treats me like a queen.
Awesome.
And I don't know how to
We know
do
what that's going to get him. Replaced.
I'm trying. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn.
You don't. This is all BS. Performative. They don't learn. None of us can learn. We can't learn who we like. We like who we like. It's like I've always said, pizza. I like pizza. And if it looks like a great pizza and it smells good and it tastes wonderful, you're not going to get me to like a substandard pizza. You're not going to get this woman to like something substandard that she feels instinctually and biologically substandard. She can't outwork herself with her brain.
Yes.
No.
I will take that. I will take that.
No, she won't.
I don't care how tall you are and how much money you make.
You always will. They never have cared how much money you make. That's a lie too. But they'll if you're hot enough and tall enough and strong enough, sexy enough, she'll bang a broke guy with a mattress on the floor. Ask me how I know. I used to have a mattress on the floor.
Clean, and you're so kind to me like he is. I don't know if he's the one, but God, has he given me hope and changed my whole perspective on dating. So, just wanted to give you all an update and let you see that I'm a crybaby.
Yeah, we don't believe it. But anyway, we'll leave it there. See you on the next one.